Panzernik. Holy shit, I just did a bath and I'm like, oh my god, I am melting. How's it going? How are you today? Woo-wee! Get this party. Wait, let me see. I cannot volume up my microphone, but if I volume down the other sounds, maybe you can volume up, because my microphone is at max right now. I volume down everything else at 50%. Okay, so I got another trident yesterday after you left, this one, and I ended the stream immediately. So I got this and I immediately ended the stream. And now I'm working at the water elevator. What did I ask? God damn it. Shit. I haven't thought about this. What the hell? Well, I forgot that it's the water elevator, it's water in the river biome, so it will spawn drowned. Shit. But there is a fix for that. I can light up the water elevator, and then the drowned will not spawn anymore. And I need more sea lanterns. So let's quickly go to the water world. Yeah, I'm gonna build the water elevator, and I've decided to make it 2 by 2, like the same way I have it when I go down to my bartering in the desert, to my villagers. And also with a drop chute, also 2 by 2, like the exact same system I have at the villagers. First I wanted to do it like a normal water elevator, only one block, but then I remembered that I'm building a superstructure, and the superstructure needs a big, generous water elevator. So that's why I've decided to make it 2 by 2. And I also thought about how I'm gonna leave the water elevator. So the roof, the top of the water elevator will be the drowned farm, but the obelisk will have many other levels. So I will make doors when I will make those levels, and I have to make sure that I place the doors in different directions. I don't know how to explain it now to you. I will show you when we get back. The downside of it is that I can only build 3 other levels with the water elevator. So the water elevator, or maybe 4. I'm not sure. Maybe we can do 4. 4 main levels. I will explain it to you when we get back, so you will understand. But I think 5 in total should be enough. Like 1 for the roof, for the drowned farm, and 4 more access points. And that should be plenty, I think. Is there anything else I need now? And if I do, I'll come back for it. Let's quickly check the turtles and the sneakers. How are you, darlings? Why are all of you in the water? Oh my god, this place is so crowded. I think they have... and no turtle is here. I think they have a small pond there. Too small for how many there are. So I think we will have to make that bigger. Hi guys, how's it going? A lot of things are happening outside this world. And I am so glad I'm building this with like different parts of the world, because I can visit these other places, and I have time to start missing them, you know. And it's always a pleasure to come back to one of these places after a long time has passed. That was one of my better ideas I've had over the time. mangrove boat. And this mangrove boat, I mean, I haven't cut down any mangrove trees in this world, and the wood that I used to make this boat is the wood that I got in the bonus chest when you first make a world and you turn on the bonus chests and it gives you a couple of resources there. So this is like, these are the first resources ever in this world when I first made it. And I only made this boat like what, a couple of days ago, right? But I remembered this fact the other night and I was thinking, oh, that is cool. I've used my first wood I ever got in this world. So we have to take good care of the mangrove boat. Earlier today I thought I lost my most important shulker box, the one with the resources, because I needed emeralds for something and I was like looking into my ender chest and my resources shulker box wasn't there and I was like, shit. And it took a while for me to remember where it was. I started looking for it left and right everywhere and there was no shulker box anywhere. And then I took a time and I remembered that we had that bet and that I put my shulker box down at the bottommost level of the villagers to get the emeralds, you know. And I went there and there it was. Right. So I already did those 2 glasses. So I have to start with this column. Or do I? Because I don't like this. Okay, wait, let me first explain to you what I was talking about with the other levels. So this bottom entrance to the elevator shaft will have 4 entrances, correct? And I figured that if you enter, like each entrance is gonna be for a different level. So if I enter this and it's gonna shoot me up, but I keep pressing forward, I'm gonna hit the wall, but eventually when I reach an exit, I will automatically exit the elevator. So that's why I was saying, so there's gonna be like this direction is gonna be a level. If I enter from this, I'm gonna exit at another level, because it's gonna have so much speed and I cannot do anything to slow down, and I have to keep forward pressed, you know. So that's how I'm gonna place like a sign here. So if I enter here, it's the I don't know level. If I enter here, there's gonna be a sign with I don't know level, and I enter and I just keep forward, and hopefully I should be able to get out at the designated level. And if I just want to go to the top, to the drowned, I just enter and don't press forward, and it will take me out to the drowned farm. The reason I stopped now is because I don't want to have, but I have no choice. I don't want to have these columns with light because I don't like them. But I don't think I have a choice on this one. I just have to make the light pillars and that's that. Yeah, okay. Fine. Fine. Let's get attacked by another drowned in the process. I think I will only make 2 pillars. I don't even know if I placed the water elevator correctly, because I mean the second you enter, so this is gonna be the entrance, and the water elevator is gonna be here, and there's a lot of space there. And now I'm thinking that maybe I should have built it further back, so that I can have room to make like a big grandiose welcoming room when you enter the obelisk. But then the other idea was that, like, I have these water elevators door there at the castle, and I remember when I was playing I didn't have an elytra. I was always annoyed by how far they are, so that's why I chose to put the water elevator close to the entrance, because I mean, even though if I can make the welcoming room pretty, I don't know, I just thought I will be annoyed every time I get in here and I have to walk longer to get to the elevator. Well, I already did one pillar and this other one is... Maybe in the future I will change it. For now, because I mean now I just wanna be safe and just finish the water elevator, but in the future, because it's not hard to change this, it's just a column of 1 block, so it's gonna be relatively easy. God. Holy shit, he has an enchanted... What the hell is that sound? Okay. What is that sound? Oh, they are turning into drowned or normal zombies, and then they will turn into drowned. Okay, I remember. Okay, so let's get the glass out. Holy shit. Let's despawn the creeper. God damn it. All the mobs are attacking me. Are you despawned? Yes. Thank God for that. Okay, so what was I do? Okay, I have to finish this side. Well, actually, you know what? With lights, it's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. I mean, what you gonna do about it, you know? It is what it is. This is going so fast, I love it. I love it. Yeah, so yesterday, after you went to sleep, I expanded the floor and made it entirely out of water. And I used it a lot because I went up and then I had to jump down, and that was a good thing that I did all the floor out of water, because I had where to land. But now that we have the water elevator and the drop chute that I will be making, we can cover the entire floor. And I also did minimal terraforming on the sides of the obelisk, because I wanted to make it blend with the terrain. Yep, almost like creative. I've learned to respect the water in Minecraft and to love it, because before, everywhere where I had to work with water or to use water or swim in water, I was very annoyed. But after I played in the water world, I realized that playing in water is almost like creative, because you can fly, you can go up, you can go down. And so you have to love the water, man. I mean, even building up and down, like on this water stream, is faster than without water, so points for the water. Okay, so I think this is done. Let's test the drop chute, which is right there, which is waterlogged with slabs. So hopefully I don't lose my 68 levels. Let's see. Phew! Okay, so it works. Right. I'm not done with the glass yet, because I also have to make the chute, the drop chute with walls. But let's finish the water elevator. The question is, do I have enough bone meal for this? Wow, so 2 stacks for bone meal, in even more for just 1. I don't think I have enough bone meal. Go figure. Yeah, exactly. Water is like a totally different dimension, and it's very cool. And if you have the place set up with water conduits, that's like the closest you can get to creative in survival. Not that I have a problem to switch to creative, but I was thinking, if you are playing hardcore but you want the creative vibe, water is definitely your friend. Yeah, this is a lot of kelp. So 1 full stack of bones, of like full bones block, is not enough for this 2x2 water elevator. This obelisk is definitely gonna see some creative mode building, because it's just I mean, only small stuff takes so much time to do. Alright, so everything is done. Okay, I don't know what to do with the kelp. I don't think I have a use for the kelp. But I'm gonna store it anyway. because that's just my thing. I'm a hoarder. What can I do? Okay, so I'm done with the glass, right? Yeah, because I've made it all the way up there. So let's get some kelp. Okay, I'm gonna enter the water elevator, and I'm really curious how fast or how many stacks of kelp are instantly gonna appear in my inventory. So let's see. That's a cool effect. Like my inventory got full instantly. I'm not gonna eat kelp, man. What are you talking about? I'm just gonna store it here. This is a piece of history now. Okay, so I have to start making the drop chute. Yeah, it's really cool, I think. So the drop chute is gonna be like this. Bam, and you just drop here, and just think it's a little bit wider, the water platform, like half a block wider, in case, I don't know, you keep pushing forward. So just to be safe. So yeah, now let's build a chute. I don't think there is anything else I can do except jump block by block. Oh wait, but yeah, there's only gonna be 3 levels, 3 main levels, because this side is blocked by the chute. I cannot enter the water elevator from that side, because there's no exit on this side. And I also don't want to put the chute further, because I want them to be close together, because I don't know why, just because. It might not be the smartest decision, but you know, it is what it is. But now we have access to the drowned farm without burning through fireworks. And also without an elytra, which is kind of cool. Man, I'm so nervous when I jump here. Because I don't know if I'm gonna hit the water correctly. I'm very excited about this project, even if it's boring to build and it takes a long time. But I like it very much. Even if it's just for the drowned farm for the moment, which is a useless farm because we already have the tridents. But look at how much space and levels we can fit in this thing. I don't know what I'm gonna fill it with, but just the idea that this space exists. I mean, let's be honest, it's mostly gonna be empty for the most part of it, because I don't know what to put here. I already have all the important farms, and I'm not gonna put like seed and wheat farm in here just to put it inside the obelisk, because we already have that. Maybe if I fill it with cactuses for a bone meal farm. But that's inefficient. Because there's a moss farm that is more efficient that I have to build in the Wild West to connect to the oak tree. So I really can't imagine what I'm gonna fill it with. We are not even halfway through. But look at those trees. I have to plant a lot more trees following the outline of the rivers around this place, because they look so cool at night. Oh yeah, right. And this is the drop chute. I think I'm just gonna make it simple out of prismarine. I can change it later if I want. But I don't want to put any more lanterns on it. Works like a charm. I wish there was a button or something that you can start playing Minecraft music at by command. But you can't do that. What's that? Rel? What's that? Oh, I don't know if I asked you. I wanted to ask you yesterday or 2 days before. If you want to play in this world, I can upload this map, so you can download it and play it if you want it. It has, I think it has between 4 and 6 gigabytes. But if you really want it, I can put up a transfer. Where is that guy coming? He is going to despawn by the time I get up, because I'm gonna be so far up that he will be out of my range and into the despawn range. Okay, I will upload it and give you a link. I'm also very curious how it's gonna work, because I mean all my entities are connected to my Minecraft account. Look, he despawned. They are connected to my Minecraft account, and I'm curious if you are entering the world with your account, if you are gonna be able to see what I have in the ender chest. But just for you, I'm gonna take all the contents of my ender chest out and put it somewhere, and then I'm gonna save the world and upload it. I'm just gonna put like a test item or something in the ender chest, because I'm curious if you can see that item, or if it resets like you are a new player in this world. Yeah, no problem. Just give me a couple of days. Because so I have to make like a backup of the world, because the backup is compressed into a zip file, and that zip file, I'm curious how much space it's gonna take, and I'll upload it in I think my air bridge has 20 gigabytes capacity of transfer, and I will give you the link from the my air bridge. Do you have Instagram? No, wait, because I don't have Instagram on my computer. No, I will just paste the link in a stream, like in the conversation, and you will be able to copy and paste it in your browser, and that should start the download. Do you know my AirBridge? I used it a lot because when I was working like whatever I was working, videos, clips, projections, animations, the movies that I was making took a lot of gigabytes, and I had to send them to other people, to the client and to other people, and I used WeTransfer and my AirBridge a lot. That's like a necessary tool for a video maker. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm more and more curious on how... I mean, you are watching my stream and you are seeing this world and you get one feeling, yeah, you feel in a specific way, but there's a totally different feeling when you are actually playing in the world. And I'm very curious on how actually playing in this world will make you feel. But you don't have shaders when you're playing Minecraft, right? Are you playing with or without shaders? Oh, but you also have shaders installed? Do you have like a good PC? What are your specs on your PC? And why are you playing without shaders if you have a good PC? Oh, cool. That's nice. Yeah, that's why I'm asking, because even though I work and my salary, I mean, I'm not rich, but I'm not exactly poor either. I'm average. And it was like an effort for me to buy this video card to play with shaders. And I imagine, well, it's not accessible for everyone, I think. But it was a little bit of a financial effort for me to get the video card. This is the last column of glass. I have two PCs now. I have one Mac, a tower Mac, which was my main, like whenever I worked animation or video, that was the computer I was working on, and that was very expensive to buy, and my father bought it for me because I didn't have money for that. It was like, oh wait, I have to get inside. So my Mac, which is mid 2012, and I bought it in 2013, so it's 10 years old. But when I bought it, when my father bought it, to be more accurate, was 4,000 euros. But it was an investment I had to make because I was using it for work, you know, to make money to live. And it helped me out a lot. It was my main source of money, this computer, this Mac. And after I got myself this job at the television, I first bought the PC, this PC that I'm playing on right now, because I remember I started playing on the Mac, but Mac OS is not Java friendly. A PC is Windows is way better for Java. And a friend of mine said, hey look, I have another friend that sells this PC. He is working in IT and he has a computer store, and he made me like a very good deal for this PC. Wow, that's a better video card than what I have. Yeah, you're not gonna have troubles with shaders. And I got like a really good price on this PC, but it didn't have such a good video card. And I bought an RTX 3070, I think. No, it's 3060, I don't even know. So your video card is way better than mine. Okay, so water elevator finished. Let's see how it looks from the distance. Yeah, I'm almost envious on you right now for that video card. Oh look, this looks cool. Those lights make it look somewhat cool. Well, for these couple of days until we cover it. I like it. Okay, so talking about covering it, this is empty. This is what I was looking for. Now, this is the first level. Okay, so let's make the outline of every plate of this obelisk. Of every straight wall. Oh, but I have to... Right, okay. Okay, this is good enough because I have to get down there and come up again with a straight pillar. I've already put some sandstone in my super smelter, or I say super smelter, it's just a mediocre smelter, but it smelts things automatically, because I figured I don't have enough sandstone for this project, and I really have to start gathering sandstone, like smooth sandstone I'm talking about. And I really have to start gathering sandstone again, like when I was playing hardcore in here, to put it in the furnace to make smooth sandstone. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because, well, I don't necessarily want to go mining. I think I have to put on my big boy pants on and make that sand duper using the end portal, and with the sand I'm going to be able to craft the sandstone, and the sandstone I will have to put in the smelter, because I don't think I want to start mining for sandstone again, because I need a lot of sandstone, so that's not an option for me. Android or Apple software? Well, it depends. When I was working in video editing, it was Apple without a question. Like it was like my Bible. There was no question about it. But for games, I think Windows is perfect. And PC for that matter, because a Mac is not doing great with games. I mean, the Mac is built for video and photo editing and stuff like that. And I also would like the iPhone. I was loving the iPhone, but now I'm using an Android phone, and I'm over that period in my life when iPhones were so cool and so expensive, and I'm at a point in my life where I don't give a crap about the phone anymore. I just have to be able to make phone calls. Thank you. Oh, now I'm having a Xiaomi, I don't know, Redmi 8 or something. It's a crappy phone, but it gets the job done, and I don't care about having an expensive phone anymore. Okay, so I think this is enough for for starting out, because even filling only these walls is gonna be a lot of work. Yeah, this is definitely a lot. Okay, let's see what else we can quickly make here and make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, let's make that the main entrance. Now the question is, because it's such a big building, it has to have like a very big support. But I'm fine with the width of this door. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one is 6. Okay, let's see. What are we working with? So this one is 6. And this one is 7. And we have a 32 high wall. 7, 8, 9, 10. And at 11 I'm starting to go 1 to the middle. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3. Let's see where this takes us. So this this is 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. We also have to bring in the black stone to make the outline for this. I think I want it taller. Yeah, I want it taller. Shit. I don't know the count. So this is 10. Let's go with 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5. We got 5, and now 1, 2, 3, 4. We are gonna make 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see how that is gonna work out. So this one is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, let's put a lid on it and connect it. Okay, this door works better. Also, what is up with this terrain over here? Man, this obelisk just gave me like a lot of hours of work. I have to terraform this place and make it smooth. Not to mention the obelisk itself. I like it very much. Because I was getting bored of the desert. I didn't want to do anything else because I didn't know what anything else to build. But this obelisk might just revive the area. Okay, before I continue on the obelisk, there is one thing I wanted to do that bothers me every time I come here. I have to make the entrance to this library taller, because every time I fly from there into here, there's like a little gap up here over these decorations that I can enter this place. So let me fix that real quick. Well, no, I mean, I know how big of a project this is gonna be, and I like it. Let's do a test run. This needs more work. Right. The reason I remembered this thing is because I don't want to experience the same thing there. That's why I wanted to make the entrance like so tall. But then again, I have to stop at the entrance because I'm gonna hit my head into the drop chute. Maybe that was the reason why having the drop chute like over there would be better, but I don't know. Whoa. The world is so weird. No, but I want it one level down here. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a very long time. It's gonna be like a really stupid shape in the beginning, because I remembered when I first built the honey farm, it was just plain hexagons there and they were looking like shit. And this is gonna be the same for a while until we get to decorating it. But I also want to finish the plain surfaces, because I just want to see how the obelisk will look like smooth and without textures. Maybe it will look somewhat good. So I'm not gonna start decorating the bottom. I'm first gonna finish the entire walls, and only after that I'm gonna start working on decorating and carving and stuff like that. And I also think this is gonna be a lot of offline work, because it's just monotonous and I will do it better while listening to music. I mean, this can be, I can finish this real quickly if I go into the modded Minecraft with the world edit, but the problem is that the version that I have the world edit installed on, you know, the one with commands where I can instantly fill this with blocks, is in 120.4, and the Optifine that I'm using right now with shaders is 120.1. So that means I have to upgrade my world to 120.4, work with world edit, fill this obelisk, and then downgrade it again. And I already did that. I don't know how many times, I think 2 or 3 times. But I'm not sure if it breaks my world or what it does, these upgrading and downgrading. Also, I'm already thinking like so far in the future that I think I can come up with a building like this for the frozen world, so that it can get me excited again about that world. And I'm planning, like in the future sometime, to spend more time in the frozen world. At the moment I am really burnt out about the Wild West. I mean, that huge farm took every desire I had to play in that area, and I don't think I'm gonna be going there real soon. The water world, meh. I'm not burnt out about water world, because there are still a lot of cool builds that we can do there, but it's just I'm a little bit tired of it. But this desert biome, I mean, the obelisk spiced up my desire to play in the desert again. And as I said, there is a nice feeling if if you leave an area to rest and you don't go there, and then after a while you go there and you're like, whoa, I missed this place, and it's very nice. I'm getting a little bit hungry, but I don't want to cook anything. Yeah, the thing for me about these big projects and what I'm signing up for is, I mean, okay, I sign up for this project, right? But I cannot work non-stop on this project because you get burnout really quick if you stay at only one project. And this is also what happened with the honey farm. So I made it into steps, and that was a lot more pleasurable, you know, because first you make the outline, then you make the basic walls, and after I'm gonna be finished with these basic walls, I'm gonna be tired of the obelisk. I will not want to work on the obelisk anymore. So that's when, you know, you take a break from the project and go do other stuff. But then after a while you get excited to work on the project again, you know. Oh my god, I'm out of smooth sandstone. Because if I were to finish, I mean, the honey farm isn't finished yet. There is still a lot of work to be done there. To make more houses, there's a lot of work to be done there. It's not finished yet. But even at this stage, like the way it is right now, if I was supposed to work on it, like from the moment I began, and only when it reached this point I would finish working on it and go do something else, that would be impossible. There's no way in hell I would stay like 2 or 3 weeks just to bring it to this stage, because you can't do that. You get burnout, you get bored of it, you know. And that's why my world is having these different regions, because if you get bored with a region, you can go in another one. Stick and sand. The sticks go in here, the sand goes in here. The shulker box goes in here. You're still craving kebab? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I ate a burger today and it was a good burger. Gummy bears. Wait, I went shopping. Oh, what am I doing at this wall? I have to be up there. Bam. I bought muffins Holy shit, I can eat muffins. What time is it? 11:23. But I cannot eat muffins right now because I'm streaming and I'm building. I bought chocolate muffins and now my mouth is watering. And I placed the chocolate muffins, in the fridge because I like my muffins cold. Holy shit, I'm craving muffins so hard right now. I mean, if I didn't had any muffins in my house, I would be like, okay, I would like to eat some muffins, but I don't have it on me, so my appetite would disappear. But knowing that I have them right there and they're waiting for me, and I'm trying to hold it back, that's like unnecessary torture. But I'm going to finish this wall and I'm gonna go get myself a muffin. And while I'm eating a muffin, because it's only gonna take 2 minutes, we are going to be standing at the drowned farm and get some drowned in that shaft. So no time wasted. Gummy bears. I'm only gonna be able to eat gummy bears tomorrow. So, I mean, now that you said gummy bears, I want to eat gummy bears as well. But I know that only tomorrow I can eat them. I mean, if I really want, I can get out and in 10 minutes I'll be back with gummy bears. Because I have a non-stop gas station next to me. But I'm not gonna do that. I like those Haribo gummy bears. And I also like the Haribo Coca-Cola jellies. I know what I'm gonna buy tomorrow. Gummy bears and Coca-Cola bottles. I'll be right back. Let me get a muffin! Muffin! Where are you? Where's my muffin? I got my muffin. I got my muffin with me. Oh yeah, it's happening. Those circle peach, oh my god. I mean, I don't dislike them, but I eat 2 of those and I'm instantly sick. The gummy bears and the Coca-Cola jellies are easier to, you can eat a lot more. My god. This is a good muffin right here. This muffin is my breakfast. I'm really sorry about that. Honestly, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for making you hungry. But when in the morning when I wake up, my god, this is so good. When I wake up, I cannot eat. I don't have appetite. But one muffin is my breakfast. It's just enough. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, look at Trident. I would eat it in this order. 5 cubes of chocolate first. Eating those would make my body realize, hey, I'm hungry. And after I eat those 5 cubes of chocolate, I would eat the instant noodles. And after the instant noodles, the sunflower seeds. But that's just me. I always eat dessert first, and only after dessert I get really hungry and start to eat the main course. We're not gonna talk about it. Oh man, this muffin was God sent. Hoo-wee! That was delicious. Yeah, boy. Life is good. It depends. Usually I prefer sweet breakfast. I mean, as I said, in the morning I cannot eat. So I usually start with a sweet muffin or chocolate or anything. But tomorrow morning I will have myself a salt breakfast. I will have salty butter on a bread with cheese and with prosciutto. So it depends on the day, really. As long as I have prosciutto and salty butter and I'm in a mood to make my one bread with that, because even that is like an effort for me. I'm lazy. But when I have the disposition for it, I will eat that salty breakfast. Otherwise, sweet breakfast all the way. Yeah, well, do you make the eggs yourself? Because I'm living alone and nobody is making me eggs, and I'm not gonna make eggs. I barely make myself like a toast with prosciutto. And when I say toast, I don't mean burnt bread. It's just a loaf of bread as is. Because ain't nobody got time for that. But I also like eggs for breakfast. But I'm not gonna make eggs. If somebody else makes them for me, fine. I will eat them gladly, and I'm gonna be forever grateful to that person. Like my girlfriend, which I don't have now. But otherwise, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, I'm cherishing my time differently. I prefer to just sit on the couch in the morning and stare into the void and do nothing and think about how my day is gonna be, instead of being active and preparing food. Because if it's weekend, there's a different story, because I wake up whenever I want and maybe I can see myself preparing like an omelette. But if it's a working day and I know that I have to leave my house, I want to spend as much time as possible looking into empty space. Because if I do like anything, I feel like I'm wasting my time, which I don't have a lot of because I have to go to work. So I prefer to sacrifice making food for my mental health. I'm sacrificing everything for my mental health. Like oh shit. I forgot to open my ledger. I'm sacrificing everything for staring into the void. Well, I'm sorry about that, because mothers are supposed to make you food. But then again, you are not a child anymore. When I left my home because I was fed up with my parents and I wanted to live alone, I was so happy being on my own and eating whatever the hell I wanted. But after 20 years of doing that, if my mother comes to visit and stays overnight and cooks me, I am very happy and I appreciate that food like a lot. Because I don't have time to cook for myself. And if my mother cooks food for me, that's like the best food. But you will get there as well. You'll see how it is. Well, then why don't you tell your mother what you like? Because that's an easy fix. Or are you really moody, like in the morning, or what? Not even you yourself don't know what you want to eat? Because the way you are telling me this sounds like she has a favorite. Oh, there are 3 of you. I only have one sister, 2 years younger than me. But she is having a way better life than me. She is more successful in every way. She even has a 1-year-old baby, and I don't even have a girlfriend. My sister is the family crown jewel. let's bring in some blackstone real quick, because I want to make the outline of the entrance. Yeah, I know, but if I were to compare, she is the better child in every way. Oh look, sandstone is cooking. Let me actually fill up the smelter a little bit more. Where's the blackstone? Here it is. Well, yeah, I don't know about that. There was one point when I was better than my sister. Like the first time I lived home and moved to a different city, and I was getting admitted into the film school, and I was like, that was my golden age, so to say. I was the shining hope of the family. But then my sister came and she outmatched me. And don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about it. But I used to be the better one. But not anymore. I used to have a future. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, okay, it fits the vibe. Oh snap, I should have made the middle out of these blocks. God damn it. Oh man, I don't think I have enough blocks. 7. Or maybe I do. Yes, I do. Perfect. This is beginning to look like one of my builds. Well, without the decorations, at least. Let's see how it looks from afar. I mean, it's gonna be big. No. Oh my god, you cannot even see the base because of all the trees and buildings. So that is one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to go. But I like the entrance because it's big. It's a big entrance even from the distance. I like that kind of entrance as well, you know, the straight one, like we have on the also on the honey farm. But I think that one works better with the general shape of the obelisk. Oh well, back to work. And that's only like the outer wall, without decorations, without carvings. One thing that I'm gonna do as well is reinforce the corners of the building. So I'm gonna make like a little square shape, you know, like those have right there, you see? Like they have the main cylinder and then they have like these pillars in the corners, and that is also what I will have to do here. So I think we are 2% completed with the build. Well, that's without counting the drowned farm. With the drowned farm, maybe we are 5%, let's say. I think we are 5% with the progress. And also, I think the honey farm is 80% completed. Maybe 75. The castle is 15% completed. Yeah, I mean, we are gonna get to that eventually, I think, at some point in the future. But for now, I just enjoy placing survival blocks. I'm really happy we made the water elevator, because now I don't have to burn through my fireworks and struggle with the landing on the platform on top. Oh, and also, let let me show you real quick what I have in mind. So if we go to the drowned farm, I like how you can see the trees, the outline of the trees. What I want to build here, this guy died on its own. So these are gonna be walls here, right? And I want to open the walls here for this platform and make like a little balcony, like up here. So when you come up to the drowned farm, why are these guys dying? Instead of just looking at empty walls, you can come here to the balcony, because that is the why we build it so high. And you can look at the city down. Well, actually, now that I'm seeing this, the honey farm is not 80 or 75 completed, it's more like 60% completed. We still have to take care of those flat surfaces. Back to work. It's the main castle that I'm worried about, because I'm experiencing a brick wall with the castle, because it's such a big build that I'm afraid to start building it, because I know it will take a lot of time and it's a lot more pretentious than this obelisk, right? Or than the honey farm. It has to be like really intricate and good looking. And I'm experiencing a brick wall with it because I'm afraid to start building it, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it, like midway through the process. And if I don't like it, I have to like demolish it, and that takes again very long time. So that's why I'm not starting to work on the main castle yet. Because I mean, the honey farm, I saw it before, I saw it in my head. The obelisk, I'm also seeing it in my head. But the castle, I'm not seeing it in my head yet. I don't know not even how the main shape is gonna be. So that's why we don't have a castle here. And I really want to make it as good as I can. I'm feeling very comfortable with not rushing it. Not to mention the interiors. Because the way the base of the castle is built on top of a mountain. So I have to mine everything in the interior to make space for rooms. And I like that very much, because I would hate it if it were just blocks, and if you just pickaxe yourself through 2 layers of blocks, you would be inside of the castle. That I would not like that. I like it that there's a mountain and then that we have thick walls to the base of the castle. Because every big building you see that other people are building, sorry, they are building them into thin air, like how I build a honey farm. And there is only 1 or 2 blocks, even if it's 2 blocks, but there's not 2 blocks, there's just 1 block width of the walls, and I hate that. It's messing with my brain, you know. I think of that building as flimsy and as vulnerable and easy to break, whereas when you have like mountain, you have like field interior, it's more real, you know. Yeah. Also, when you don't have space in the interior and you have to work for every inch of space, you bond with the place better, you know. You work for your rooms, so you will like them more. And it kind of like if it was empty inside, you would just rush it and make random rooms, and that's that, and in the end you would not be satisfied with what you've done. But when you are working with a field interior and you have to carve your way into the rooms, you have more time and you have to slow your pace and to bond with that room better, to feel it better, you know. You are not rushing it anymore and building just for the sake of being built. I mean, I don't know, that's just how I feel at the moment. There are times when I have ideas that I want to do for the rooms inside of the base of the castle, but I cannot do them right away because I remember, oh wait, I have to first carve space for the rooms. So I don't know, there are pros and cons to it. And then over time my enthusiasm disappears for a room idea that I had. I mean, if the base of the castle would be empty, we are out of smooth sandstone. If the base of the castle would have been empty, the entire building would be filled with villagers by now. And in the end I would have hated that, because I don't want villagers to be inside the castle. Villagers are only outside at their designated areas, you know. The inside of the castle has to be for player related primary. Maybe we will get villagers there, but it should feel like more personal for a player. They should feel like that place it's only for them, sort of. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Oh shit! God damn it. Well, it's a good thing he didn't break my chests. Right, okay. Let's make 3 layers of blocks here. Because I just hate it when it breaks and I see water. I want to have firm ground to stand on. Okay, man. Oh, good luck at your test, and thank you for being with me tonight. And you have a great day tomorrow. I wish you good luck on your test. Have a great night, a good night, and get some rest. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. My pleasure. See you. Bye. Pa.